It's that time of the year again, excuse me, where three Uhlanga authors have been shortlisted for the 2020 Ingrid Jonker Prize. It's that time of year. I'm talking about a huge prize in the world of literacy. This afternoon, it's a pleasure as I speak to one of them, Manayo Mohale, the Ingrid Jonker Prize, awarded in alternate years to the best debut collection of poetry in English or Afrikaans. Mohale, you're joining us this afternoon. Manayo, hello to you. Congratulations. We're going to talk about your writing in a moment. First of all, tell me how you feel. What was that moment like when you got shortlisted?
It was a bit of shell shock, I suppose. It was a weird moment, not really knowing how to process anything because we're in such a strange time, and COVID has disrupted so much. So I think it was a bizarre sort of out-of-body experience. And then obviously being overwhelmed with emotion. I did a lot of crying. My dog peed on me.
As dogs do. I want to talk a bit about the collection involved here. I do want to acknowledge the other authors shortlisted alongside you. It's Musa Wankosi Kanyile. It is obviously yourself, Manayo, and Salia Idris Bamji. They are the two others who've been announced and have been shortlisted for this. Tell me about your writing. Is it called Everything is a Deadly Flower? Is that your one?
Yes, Deathly Flower, not Deadly Flower, but yes, that is my book.
Tell me about that.
It's a collection of poetry that I wrote over the course of about 3 years, and it's about, very loosely, it deals with a lot of trauma. It deals with me reckoning with my own sexual assault, but more so, I think it's a little bit broader, and poetry allows that slippage of meaning, I suppose, that you can play in areas about the subject matter and kind of approach things quite narratively, or you can be quite lyrical, and I think that I'm quite a lyrical poet, despite myself, and I loved writing this collection while also absolutely abhorring it because it was a very difficult process to kind of go through. But yes, yeah, that's my book.
So for someone who knows their poetry, Manayo, and someone who doesn't know their poetry, what are you trying to get across if someone reads this? What are you hoping that they take away from it? Obviously, everybody will take away what they want to take away from it, but what are you hoping someone will take away from it?
The wonderful thing about poetry is that it is deeply interpretive and so subjective that, of course, I have a particular kind of story that I'm putting forward, and I'm trying to let people into what it might have been like, and what it was like for me to kind of to process, to heal, to experience trauma. And I think the thing about poetry, I think that is a little bit scary, that you think that it's cryptic and it needs to be compact and such. But what I love about poetry as well is that I can just lead someone through a series of rooms, and they can get their own impression and interpretation of this journey while I'm holding someone by the hand through a very complicated house. To use a silly metaphor.
It is an exceptional award to be nominated for. I'll leave this with as my final question to you. As I say, congratulations. So you're nominated, huge accolade, 2020 Ingrid Jonker Prize nominee. Where else are you going after this? Let's assume you get this. Congratulations to you. You've got it. What else is on your to-do list as a poet?
I'm mostly an editor, actually. That's my bread and butter. That's my home, and what I love the most is editing poetry as well. And I'm very excited to be editing one of the Uhlanga poets, and there's a forthcoming collection as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to carry on doing my job.
Congratulations. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm sure when you get it, I'm not taking sides, but just because I spoke to you now, I hope you get it, of course, crossing my fingers. And I'm sure we'll speak again once the announcement is made. Congratulations, and thank you to you for joining us.